right now. So say hello. You're live, everybody. High five your neighbors next to you. All right, today is a lot of core. I know you love them abs, so hey, might as well get those abs going on. Let me just say real quick, I'm not affiliated with any kind of gym or anything like that, so just work out at your own risk, be smart about it. I'll reiterate again, everyone here, you guys already kind of know what's up. You've heard this before. But I'll just say it just in case somebody's listening in the future. Your two most important friends here are going to be your tempo and your range of motion. So if you need to go slower, just make sure you go slower. And if you need to shorten your range of motion, so for example, bicep curls, you just shorten your range of motion. That's going to make it easier for you. Or conversely, if you want to make it harder, you just go faster or you increase your range of motion. All right, I'm going to show you the exercises. Don't start just yet. And then when I say go, we'll go. We're going to do 4 exercises here. This first one is a little weird, and it has everything to do with how much effort you put in this, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to be down on your back. You're going to touch your ears with your hands. And you're going to try to get your elbows into your knees. And for some of you, this right here is going to be a challenge. For some of you, this is going to be easy. You're just going to be here like, okay, Paul, why is this a workout? The challenge comes from trying to press your elbow into your knee like that, like you're trying to crush something between your elbow and knee. So it looks like this. So I'm here. So right now I'm pushing my knees this way, and I'm pushing my elbows this way, but I'm crushing it. So you can make this one real hard. It kind of reminds me of the one that we did the other day where we're pulling on the towel like that. Because you can make this as hard or as easy as you want. Same thing with this one. You're going to press your knees and elbows together hard. We're only going to go 20 seconds. This next one is a little bit comprehensive. So see if you can remember these steps. There's 4 steps. One step is a sit-up. That's step 1. Step 2 is you lean back. As you lean back, your legs come up. That's step 2. Step 3, try to touch your toes. Step 4, legs come down. Sit up, lean back, reach for your toes, down. And I realize that's probably confusing. I'll reiterate it as we go on. The third exercise is you're going to be on your back. You're going to try not to put your hands underneath your butt. If you need to do that, that's fine. But you're going to hover your feet off the ground, and you're just going to open and close your legs like this. You're going to start to feel it possibly in your abductors, adductors, as your abs work. If that's too hard, you just go higher, like that. Or you can also bend your knees. And then the last one, this one is a little weird too, but you're actually going to stand. You're going to grab a dumbbell, like so. I'm holding the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to hold my right hand up. I have my weight on my right foot. So I'm going to kind of shift my hips to the right. So I have the dumbbell in my right hand, and I'm going to reach for the floor. My left hand is going to kind of shade my left leg. I'm going to try to go to the floor and then stand tall. Here like this. It looks like this from the side. I'm here, I'm kind of sticking my butt out. But the whole time, my right arm is staying straight. This one really gets the obliques. They're called windmills. So that's a little synopsis of the exercises. I'll reiterate and I'll be doing them again so that you guys can see them. And just so you guys know, I put on music in my living room. It is loud, like it's blasting. When I watch the video back on YouTube, it doesn't sound that loud, but just so you guys know, that's what's happening. Okay, we're gonna start with that crunch. The one where you're here. Try to touch your ears. Don't start yet, but you're going to try to press as hard as you can. You're only going to go for 20 seconds. So I really want a really good effort here. Only 20 seconds to really engage those abs. All right, here we go. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Press, press, press. If this is easy, you gotta crush your elbows to your knees. Only 10 seconds left. Press them together. You're trying to crush a peppercorn and make some ground pepper. And time. Here's the 4-part ab exercise. You have a sit-up, lean back, reach, and down. Here we go. Ready? And go. Sit up, lean back, reach for your toes, legs down. Sit up, lean back, reach for your toes, legs down. Sit up, lean back, reach for your toes, legs down. You're getting your lower and upper abs here. I realize this one is a little confusing. It's okay. As long as you're trying to move, that's the main thing. Oh, wait a minute, and time. I missed an exercise in there, guys. Here we go. This is the 3rd exercise. You're gonna be right here in a side plank. If you can, you're gonna try to keep your leg off the floor as long as you can, like this. Okay? If you need to, you can put your elbow down. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Just try to keep that leg off the ground if you can. If that's too hard, you can put your leg down. That's okay. Yes. Feel it in your glutes. If this hurts your hand, you can also go to your elbow. 5 seconds left. And time. Same thing, other side. Ready, set, and go. See how long you can keep that top leg off. Try to keep it high if possible. You're getting a lot of obliques. You're getting a lot of abductors here, outer thighs. Challenging your balance as well. And time. Up to your feet. You're going to grab your dumbbell in your right hand. Dumbbell in right hand. Arm up to the sky. Shift your weight to the right side. Reach down to the ground with your left hand. And stand. All right, here we go. Ready? And go. You got to lean forward a little bit. Lean forward and stand. Lean forward and stand. It's like you're shaving your leg with that left hand. Try to get it all the way to the floor if you can. Your feet should be spaced out about shoulder width. Yeah. We're going to go about 10 more seconds on this side. You want to try your best to keep that arm nice and straight that has the dumbbell. And time. Other side. Dumbbell in your left hand. Stick your butt out. Lean forward. And go. Getting a lot of obliques here. If you feel like you're getting jammed up at your hip joint, you gotta push your hips back and lean forward a little bit. That way you can get more range. From the side, it looks like this. See how I'm sticking my butt out? "15 seconds left. let's go down to the mat. We're gonna do the crunch hold. It's only 20 seconds, so try to press as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, and press. Crunch it together. Try to hurt your knees with your elbows. Press it, press it. Only 10 seconds left. You want to pull your knees in and push your elbows in at the same time. And time. Here we go. We got one sit-up. We got lean back. We got reach and down. And go. Sit up. Lean back. Reach and down. Sit up. Lean back. Reach and down. Upper and lower abs here. 15 seconds left. Yeah. And time. Side plank. With your leg off. Side plank with your leg off. Ready? And go. Not only is this hitting your obliques, it's also getting your abductors. It's also challenging your coordination. Yeah, it's okay if you're unbalanced. That's fine. Just try your best. It helps to pick out a spot and focus on that. 10 seconds left. And time. Other side. Ready? And go. Remember, you can do this one on your elbow too if you need to, if it hurts your hand. Try to keep that top leg as high as you can. The higher, the better. 10 seconds left. And time. All right, we're going to the windmill. Dumbbell in your right hand. Right arm up. Stick your butt out to the side and behind you as you lean forward. Ready? And go. Let's try to increase that tempo a little bit, especially if you have a light dumbbell. You should be able to get the floor. If you can't touch the floor, it's possible that you're not sticking your butt behind you enough. You want to reach the butt back. That way you have some more room at your hip joint. 15 seconds left. Try to keep that arm straight up the whole time. And time. Same thing, other side. And go. Twenty seconds to go. Remember, tempo. And time. Let's go one more round. We're going to go back to the crunch hold. Touching your ears, pressing your elbows and knees together. Remember, this one you can make as hard or as easy as you want by Pressing harder or less. Here we go. Ready, set, and press. Crunch it together. It's not only your elbows going into your knees, but it's also your knees going into your elbows. So you got to pull in with those knees also. 5 seconds to go. And time. Okay, 4-part ab. Sit up, lean back, reach, and down. Ready, go. Sit up, lean back, reach, and lay down. Yeah. Lower and upper abs. Time. Side plank. Side plank with leg off. 3, 2, 1, and go. You're working those stabilizers in that shoulder joint too. You want to try your best to keep your shoulders stacked on top of each other and that top arm reaching straight up to the sky. And time. Other side. Ready, set, and go. I like that one. I like the height. Remember, if you need to, you just put your leg down. That's fine. If you have the strength for it, keep that leg high. You're isometrically working your hip abductors. That's in your butt. Isometrically working that shoulder joint. This is isometric. That just means you're not moving, but you're still working. And time. All right, let's go for some windmills. Windmills. Dumbbell in your right hand up. Shave your leg with your left hand all the way to the floor and up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Normally when you do this exercise, you want to stay focused on the dumbbell or whatever weight is in your hand. So you're looking up at that weight the whole time. Yeah. 10 seconds left. And time. Dumbbell in your left hand, shaping your leg, your right leg with your right hand. And go. You want to lock that left arm out. You want that left arm completely straight. Yeah, Christina's got it. That's how to do it. Don's got it. You should start to feel those rib muscles start to engage as you do this. And time. All right. I know those were some weird exercises. I appreciate you guys trying them out. Okay, let's keep it going. We're gonna continue with some more weird exercises. Why not, huh? I'm gonna mute you guys. Okay, you're gonna need a pair of dumbbells or something. We're gonna do some plank rows. The only difference with this one is as you row, you're gonna try to get your opposite foot off the ground. That's the advanced version, okay? So typically if you do a plank row, you're just here, plank rowing. With this one, if I'm pulling with my right hand, I'm gonna try to bring my opposite foot off the ground. Like that. You're gonna try to keep that butt down. Now, of course, if it's too hard for you to bring that opposite foot off the ground, you just do regular plank rows. And of course, if you need to, you just do it on your knees too. Like that. The next exercise, you're gonna be on your knee. This one's a little possibly confusing too. I'm gonna admit Jessica back into the room here. And I'll walk you through this, guys, again, but this is the middle section of the Turkish get-up. So I have my right knee down, I have my right hand on the floor. All I'm gonna do is straighten out my right leg, and then just bring my knee back under me like this. Okay? Some of you are gonna do this slower, and that's fine. Remember, tempo is everything. And I'll reiterate that one, so don't worry about it. The next one, you're probably gonna use one dumbbell, maybe not even any dumbbells with this next one, okay? You're gonna be bent over. I'm holding on to one dumbbell, and you're just gonna try to keep your arms up, like this. And just hold it like you're flying through the air, okay? If you can do it with two dumbbells, do it with two. You might need to do it with one. You might not even be able to do it with any. If you need to, you can just do just your arms. And then the last one, you're gonna be here, butt off the ground. I'm gonna straighten out my left leg, and I'm gonna try to touch my toe with my right hand, like this. If you wanna make this harder, you straighten the leg out and you really reach. If you wanna make it easier, you kind of just come over here like this, okay? But your butt is off the ground the whole time. Those are the 4 moves. We're gonna start with the plank rows here. So I'm pulling with my right arm as my opposite foot comes off the ground. That's the advanced version. Try that if possible. All right, let's do it. We're going 45 secondos. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to keep your back leg straight. When you pull with one arm, your opposite foot comes off the floor. You want to try to keep that butt down. The tendency is the butt wants to go up, so you got to keep your hips down. Really make your abs work. Remember, if this is too complicated or hard, omit the leg. Just keep your both feet down. And of course, you can drop to your knees if you have to. 15 seconds left. Okay. Time. Right knee down. Right knee down. Right hand down. Straighten your right leg through the gap and sit. Right knee down. Right knee down. Right hand down. Straighten your right leg through that gap and sit down. My butt is on the floor. Now I'm going to raise my hips up and put my knee down underneath. Right leg straight. Right knee down. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. This one's a little confusing, I know. Start with your right knee down, right hand down. Straighten your right leg out and sit down. Raise Once you got it down, let's increase that tempo. Yeah, Mascola's got it. Roseanne's got it. That's what I'm talking about. Nancy, you got it. And time. Same thing, the other side. Left knee down. Left hand down. Straighten your left leg out and sit down. Raise your hips up. Left knee down underneath you. And go. Yeah, Don, you got it. Santino, you got it. Looks like Christine's got it. Looks like you guys got it. Yeah, get some obliques on this too. Get them obliques. 15 seconds left, stay with it. And time. Get your dumbbell. Or 2 dumbbells. You're gonna be bent over. You're gonna be bent over, you're gonna hold your arms up. And you're just gonna hold it. Here we go, ready, set, and go. Hold the arms up. Obviously, I shouldn't have to tell you guys, if you wanna make it harder, just hold on to 2 dumbbells. If it's too hard, just hold on to 1. Try to keep those hands up as high as you can. As you get tired, your hands are gonna wanna start to lower. You fight against that. Keep it up as high as you can. Woo! Just stay locked in, burn those arms out. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. On your palms and feet, face up, butt off the ground, straighten your leg out, try to touch your toe, alternate. 3, 2, 1, and go. If this is a little easy for you, I want you to really straighten that leg out and hunch forward and really try to lean forward to touch that foot. If you want to make it easier, your upper body just stays where it's at. You're working your glutes, your hamstrings, your obliques. Getting the heart rate up a little bit here. 10 seconds left. And time. We're going back. Plank rows. Plank rows, opposite foot off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternating. Try to put your foot down slow onto the ground. That makes it even harder. So you're raising your foot up smooth and putting it down smooth. This requires a lot of coordination. 10 seconds left. Again, try to keep that butt down too. As you get tired, you're going to start sticking that butt up in the air. Fight against that. Time. Okay. Right knee down. Right knee on the ground. Right hand down. Sit down on the ground, and then get the knee under you. Ready, and go. Your right hand never comes off the floor. Your right hand is always on the floor. Your left foot never moves. Your left foot stays where it's at. The only thing that's moving is that right leg. Stick it out straight, sit down, and then bring that knee under you. And your hips should be going up and down as you do this. 15 seconds left. And time. Left knee down, left palm down. Ready, and go. Yeah. Once you got the technique, increase that tempo. Yes, you guys got it. That's what I'm talking about. This is the transitional phase in the Turkish Gita. A lot of obliques. Pretty much most of the exercises we're doing today all get the abs. And time. In one way or another. All right, we're gonna do bent over Superwoman or Superman. Trying to keep that dumbbell up as high as you can if you do have a dumbbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. The more straight your arms are, the harder it is. Try to keep your arms as straight as possible. As you get tired, you can start to bend your elbows a little bit. You want to be bent over. Try to get as flat as you can, like a table. Yeah, 10 seconds. Come on. Your knees should be bent. Woo. Santino looks good. Don looks good. Ready and time. All right, crab reach. That's what I call it. Like a crab. Reaching for your toe. 3, 2, 1, and go. I want you guys to try to lean forward as you reach for your toe. That way we get the abs involved a little bit more. So straighten your leg out and bring your upper body to your toe versus bringing your toe to your upper body. So I want you guys pushing forward, reaching forward. 15 seconds to go. And of course, if you can, increase that tempo. Keep it pumping. And time. One more round. Let's keep it going. Plank rows, opposite foot. Plank rows, opposite foot. Comes off. 3, 2, 1, and go. The leg that comes off the floor, try to keep that leg straight. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. You're getting your back, your biceps with that row. You're getting your abs in the plank. When you bring that foot off the ground, you're getting your obliques. Ten seconds to go. And time. Right knee down, right hand down. Ready, and go. Yeah. Woo. to create space so you can get that knee under you. Ten seconds left. 9. Same thing, other side, left knee down, left hand down. Ready, go. Try to kick that left foot out, far away from you. Kick it out. If you want an extra challenge, keep your left foot and leg off the ground the whole time. The move is the same, but you just try to keep that left leg off the floor. Reach that foot out. Yeah. And time. Up to your feet. Let's keep it going. Bent over Superwoman. Srinivas is on this call, so we got a Superman up in the house too. Here we go. Ready? And go. You got to keep those arms straight. You got to keep those hands high. 1 inch on this one is all the difference. You bring your hands up 1 inch, it makes it way harder. You straighten your arms out just a little bit, makes it way harder. Find that hard spot. Try to stay there. If you can't keep your arms up, that's fine. Just let them drop a little bit or bend the elbow a little bit. 5 seconds, stay strong. And time. All right. Grab reach. Like you're gonna grab. Butt up the ground. Reach forward. Ready, set, and go. You want to try your best not to let your butt touch the floor. The moment your butt touches the floor, you're essentially resting. So you want to try not to rest. Lean forward as much as you can. Five seconds. Time. Yes. All right, that's the core warm-up. It's time to work out. I'm just kidding. As a courtesy. Hey, high five your neighbors. Ah!
What's wrong with you? What are you doing? No, I'm just.
Hey, Mascola. Hey, don't forget about Christina. She's above you. You want to high five her too? Yeah, there you go. Yes. Ooh, Jessica, I see 2 of you. Why is that?
Because I lost it on my computer, so I got on the phone, but I'll get off one of them.
No, I like this. I like double vision here. That's how much you like this workout, is you want it ×2. All right, here we go.
I love it.
You love it. All right, here we go. New exercises. Okay, you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna hold your arms out like you're a T with your palms down. So I'm here. I'm gonna bring my legs up. I'm gonna try to go as far to the side as I can without touching the floor, and all the way to the other side. Woo! Just like that, side to side. Now, if you go too far, and you put your legs down, you're resting. So try not to rest. The more your legs are straight, the harder it is. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. Just like this. Side to side. All right. This next one, you're going to be in an elbow plank position. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to shift your hips side to side. And if you can, you're going to try to touch your hip to the floor. Just like that. Okay? If you can't touch the floor, that's fine. Just try to get as much movement as possible with that one. All right. Let's see. The next one here is kind of like the other one that we did. You're going to be in a side plank. So the first one that we did, you were here. Remember that one where you're pressing your elbows into your knees? This next one is almost the same, except you're on your side. So look, I have my right elbow down, my hips are down, my elbow's touching my knee, and I'm just going to jam my elbow into my knee. So I'm doing this and I'm doing this, but they're meeting in the middle, and I'm just creating a stop. So I'm not moving. Like that. You're just gonna press that as hard as you can. Okay? The last one that we're gonna do is we're just gonna do some flutter kicks. Like that. Remember, moving at your hip joint, not at your knee. So it's not this, it's this. Alright? There it is. We're gonna start with the windshield wipers. So you need to make sure that you have space on this one. So find some good space. You're going to be on your back, your palms down, your legs up. You want to try to keep those legs straight and just swoop them side to side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Windshield wipers. Woo! If you want an extra challenge, you swoop over fast. Then you have to use your own muscles to fight against your own momentum. Press your arms into the ground. Create a nice foundation. A lot of obliques on this. Ten seconds left. And time. All right, we're gonna go for the plank hip twist. You're gonna be in plank. You're dancing while in an elbow plank position. Ready, set, and go. Yeah. If you can, try to get your hips to touch the floor. If you can't, that's fine. It's okay if your elbow comes off the floor. That's fine. There you go. Christine looks good. Eliminator, that's how to do it. Akala, I like it. I like the different versions. 15 seconds to go. And time. Okay, let's put your right elbow down. Your butt is on the floor. Let's get your left elbow to your left knee. And you want to try to engage your obliques by your ribs. Press your elbow into your knee. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Your hips are down on this one. Jam that elbow into your knee. Feel your obliques engage. That's near your ribs. 5 seconds. And time. Other side. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. You got to think about your body on this one. You got to consciously think about bringing your upper body forward, but your knee is stopping you from moving. If you feel your obliques, those rib muscles engaged, you know that you got it down. And time. On your back. Flutter kicks. Flutter kicks. It's okay if your head's off the ground on this one. Abs tight, small movements at your legs, real small. The closer you get your feet to the floor, the harder it is. You're moving at your hip joint, not your knee joints. So your legs should stay straight the whole time. Woo! Nice. That's what I'm talking about. 15 seconds to go. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Stay with it. Come on. And time. Windshield wipers. No rest. Ready. Set. Go. Try to get those feet as close to the floor as you can. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can. Again, create a nice firm foundation by pressing your arms into the ground. For an added challenge, swoop over fast. Your own body has to fight against its own momentum if you do it that way. 10 seconds. And time. Elbow plank, dancing, twisting the hips side to side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. You want to stay looking down as you do this. That keeps your neck in a neutral position. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep it going. Woo! "15 seconds left. Turn that body. Turn. Twist. Get the side of the hip to the floor. And time. Right elbow down. Your right hip down. Left elbow to left knee. Press it in. Ready, set, and go. This is one of those exercises that only you know how hard you're trying. You might be there and you're not even pressing hard. If you do that, you're only cheating yourself. Try to literally hurt your knee by jamming your elbow into that knee. And time. Other side, same thing. Ready, set, and go. You got to think about pulling that upper body forward, because that's what's going to get the obliques involved. If you're only thinking bringing your knee in, you're not really going to engage the obliques right. If you feel the side of your ribs tighten up, that means you've got to figure it out. And time. Flutter kicks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Little short, tight, fast movements. Small movements. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nancy, you got it down. Yes, I like the grimacing looks of Roseanne's face as she does this. It brings me pleasure. 20 seconds to go. You should not feel pain in your back. If you feel pain, that means your abs are giving up. If that's happening, you got to bring your legs higher. And time. Elbow, or I'm sorry, we're going to go for windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Ready, set, and go. We're almost done, guys. This is the last set. Let's stay strong. Let's stay moving. If you guys ever want to do this on your own, another way you can make this a little bit more challenging is you hold something between your legs, like a stability ball or pretty much anything. It's another version, another progression. And time. Elbow plank, twisting. 3, 2, 1, go. You want to keep those hips down as you twist. And remember, it's okay if your elbow comes off the floor. Your feet should be twisting and turning too. And time. All right, on your right elbow, you're gonna jam your left knee into your left elbow. Ready, set, and go. Jam it in there. Come on. Only 10 seconds left. And time. Same thing, other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Your hip flexor is on the top part of that leg. If you feel your hip flexor getting way too tired, it means you're pulling all with your leg. So you gotta lean forward too. And time. All right, we're going for the flutter kicks. Flutter kicks, last thing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go 60 seconds on this last one. We've been doing 45 seconds, so we'll go 15 more seconds. Olivia, I can tell that you're happy that I added that 15 seconds here. Yeah, last thing for today, guys, come on. Leave it all out. I hear you guys telling me you want abs. Well, here you go. I'm giving you what you want. Don't give up now. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Short, tight movements, legs straight. Little flutter kicks. Time. All right. Very good. High five your neighbors. Ah! Ah. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys trying some of those kind of maybe weird moves. Maybe a little complicated, but I feel for the most part, you guys did a good job of getting it down. Okay, so your muscles, the way they work is they contract like this. That's how they work. So if I want to bring my hand up, my bicep has to contract. In order for me to straighten my arm out, it's not my bicep that's working, it's my tricep, because my tricep is now contracting. The reason why I say that is if you know that information, you can kind of figure out how to stretch your body. So with your abs, in general,
they're keeping you in a neutral position or they're pulling you this way, right? They're contracting. So if I want to stretch them, I just go the other way. So let's do that. Put your hands on your butt, lean back, look up. Oh, that's how you stretch out your abs right there. Just hold it here for a moment. Try to relax the best. All right. Let's stretch the hip flexors. The hip flexors are right here. With abs, these work a lot too while you're doing abs, okay? So if you feel it here, that's okay. It doesn't necessarily mean you're doing it wrong, but this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna have your right leg back. I want you to squeeze your butt and lean back until you start to feel a stretch on the top part of that right leg. So your right leg back, push your hips forward, squeeze your butt, lean back until you feel that top part of your right leg stretch. And remember, everyone's anatomy is a little bit different, so not everyone's gonna look the same, and that's fine. As long as you feel the stretch where I'm talking about, somewhere on that top right leg, that means that you've got it figured out. Okay, let's do the same thing, other side. Now your left leg is back. Squeeze your butt, lean back. Feel a stretch on the top part of that left leg. Hold it here, try to relax. All right. Hey, just so you guys know, this coming Saturday, we, of course, like you guys know, we have a workout every Saturday at 10. The next 3 workouts at least are going to be involving workout help out. So all that means is everything stays the same. It just means that you're helping pay families that are affected by COVID-19. What's cool about this coming event is we're going to raffle off prizes. So let's say all of you guys are doing the workout on Saturday. Each one of you get a raffle ticket. We're going to raffle off t-shirts, shaker bottles, tumblers. We're going to be raffling off prizes. You don't have to pay anything. This is all free. Now, if you do the workout, if you share it on social media, so meaning afterwards, if you post a picture and tagging Workout Help Out, and you refer a friend, then you get put in another raffle. We're going to raffle off a big screen LCD TV that's being donated to us. Okay? So the only reason why I say this to you guys now is get your brain thinking about referring a friend, somebody who's never been on the workout. If you refer one person to Saturday's workout that's never been there, you get a separate raffle ticket. Of course, you got to do the workout yourself, and you got to post on social media too. If you do all 3 of those things, then you get put in a raffle ticket for that big screen TV. Hope that's not too complicated. I'm unmuting you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Does anybody have any questions about that thing that I just said, or was that really confusing? Kind of made sense? Okay, cool. All right, good workout. Have a good week. I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.